from darkness and brought me to light. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now everything I do is dedicated to your love. Oh, you showed your mercy when you sent down your only son, Yahusha. Oh, what a love, oh, what a name. Yahuwah Shalom, Yahuwah Yahweh. Father, raise me when I fall. Say you give me purpose, you give me life. Oh, you saved me from darkness and brought me to light. Yeah, yeah. Now everything I do is dedicated to your life. Oh, you showed your mercy when you sent down your only son. You didn't have to. Oh, you showed your mercy when you sent down your only son. Father, raise me when I fall. Heaven's earth is secret and high. Oh, I can't believe you made me too. Gotta praise you for all you do. Father, answer when I call.
What a beautiful song by the sister Brit Yah. Um, it's a beautiful sister singing a song. Title is Raise Me When I Fall. You guys go check out her YouTube video. It is posted on the bottom of the screen. It's a very talented sister. She makes beautiful music to the Most High. Okay, well, happy Sabbath, everybody. It's part 7. Going to be reading Numbers chapter 4 and going all the way to 12, God willing. Maybe we'll go to 11. Just really depends. We're going to see what the time is looking like. I'm trying to keep these readings under an hour. And then hopefully we can bring some people on afterwards and discuss what we've read and kind of bounce some ideas off and what we think these Torah laws mean to each other. Anyway, with all that said, um, let's go ahead and open up this Bible, the Bible, um, and let's see how what we get out of this reading. Okay, so let's turn to Numbers here, and let's go ahead and give it a start. Hopefully, you guys are having a great Sabbath day. Hopefully, this gets you going like it does for me. And may the Most High bless you guys' house on this beautiful rest day. Okay, so let's start off. Numbers 4, in verse 1. It says, And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, Take the sum of the sons of Kohath from among the sons of Levi, after their families by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even until 50 years old, all that enter the host to do the work of the tabernacle of the congregation. This shall be the service of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the congregation about the most holy things. And when the camp setteth forward, Aaron shall come and his sons, and they shall take down the covering veil and cover the ark of the testimony with it, and shall put thereon the covering of badger skins, and shall spread over it a cloth wholly of blue, and shall put in the staves thereof. And upon the table of showbread they shall spread a cloth of blue, and put thereon the dishes, and the spoons, and the bowls, and covers to cover withal, and the continual bread shall be thereon. And they shall spread upon them a cloth of scarlet, and cover the same with a covering badger skin, and they shall put in the staves thereof. Um, and they shall take the cloth of blue and cover the candlestick of the light and the lamps and his tongs and his snuff dishes and all of the oil vessels thereof wherewith they minister unto it. And they shall put it in the vessels thereof with a covering of badger skin, and shall put it upon a bar. And upon the golden altar they shall spread a cloth of blue, and cover it with a covering of badger skin, and shall put to the staves thereof, and shall take all the instruments of ministry wherewith they minister in the sanctuary, and put them in a cloth of blue, and cover them with a covering of badger skin, and shall put them on a bar. And they shall take away the ashes from the altar, and spread a purple cloth thereon. And they shall put upon the vessels thereof wherewith they minister about it, even the censers, the flesh hooks, and the shovels, and the basins, and the vessels of the altar. And they shall spread upon it the covering of badger skins, and put to the staves of it. And when Aaron and his sons have made an end of the covering of the sanctuary and all the vessels of the sanctuary, as the camp is to set forward, after that the sons of Kohath shall come to bear it, but they shall not touch any holy thing, lest they die. These things are a burden of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the congregation. And to the office of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, pertaineth the oil of the light, and the sweet incense, and the daily meat offering, and the anointing oil, and the oversight of all the tabernacle, and of all that therein is, in the sanctuary and in the vessels thereof. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, saying, Cut ye not off the families of the Kohathites from the Levites, but thus do unto them, that they may live and not die, when they approach unto the most holy things. Aaron and his sons shall go in and appoint them every one to his service and to his burden. But they shall not go in to see when the holy things are covered, lest they die. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take also the sum of the sons of Gershon throughout the houses of their fathers by their families, from 30 years old and upward until 50 years old, shalt they number them. And all that enter in to perform the service, to do the work in the tabernacle of the congregation. This is the service of the family of the Gershonites, to serve and for burdens. And they shall bear the curtains of the tabernacle and the tabernacle of the congregation, his covering and the covering of the badger skin that is above upon it, and the hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the hangings of the court, and the hanging of the door for the door of the gate of the court, which is by the tabernacle and by the altar round about, and their cords, and all their instruments of service, and all that is made for them, so shall they serve. At the appointment of Aaron and his sons shall be the service of the sons of the Gershonites, and all of their burdens, and in all their service, and ye shall appoint them in charge of all their burdens. This is the service of the family of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the congregation, and their charge shall be under the hand of Ithamar, the son of Aaron the priest. As for the sons of Merari, thou shalt number them after their families by the house of their fathers. From 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, shalt thou number them, every one that entereth into the service to do the work of the tabernacle of the congregation. And this is the charge of their burden, according to all the service in the tabernacle of congregation: the boards of the tabernacle, and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and the sockets thereof, and the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets, and their pins, and their cords, with all their instruments, and with all their service. And by the name ye shall reckon the instruments of the charge of their burden. This is the service of the family of the sons of Merari, according to all their service in the tabernacle of the congregation, under the hand of Ithamar, the son of Aaron the priest. And Moses and Aaron and the chief of the congregation numbered the sons of the Kohathites after their families and after the house of their fathers, from 30 years old upward, even unto 50 years old, every one that entereth into the service for the work of the tabernacle of the congregation. And those that were numbered by them, and that were numbered of them by their families, were 2,750. These were they these were they that were numbered of the family of the Kohathites, all that might do service in the tabernacle of the congregation, which Moses and Aaron did according to the commandment. of the Lord by the hand of Moses. And those that were numbered of the sons of Gershon throughout their families and by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that entereth into the service for the work of the tabernacle of the congregation, even those that were numbered of them throughout their families by the house of their fathers, were 2,630. These are they that were numbered of the families of the Gershon, of all that might do service in the tabernacle of the congregation, whom Moses and Aaron did number according to the commandment of the Lord. And those that were numbered of the families of the sons of Merari throughout their families by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that entereth into the service for the work of the tabernacle of the congregation, even those that were numbered of them after their families were 3,200. These be those that were numbered of the families of the sons of Merari, whom Moses and Aaron numbered according to the word of the Lord by the hand of Moses. All that were numbered of the Levites, whom Moses and Aaron and the chief of Israel numbered, of their families and of the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that came to do the service of the ministry and the service of the burden of the tabernacle of the congregation, even those that were numbered of them were 8,500 score. According to the commandment of the Lord, they were numbered by the hand of Moses, everyone according to his service and according to his burden. Thus they numbered of him as the Lord commanded Moses. Chapter 5. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel that they put out the camp every leper, and everyone that hath an issue, and whosoever is defiled by the dead, both male and female shall ye put out. Without the camp shall ye put them, that they defile not their camps, in the midst of whereof I dwell. And the children of Israel did so, and put them out of the camp. As the Lord spake to Moses, so did the children of Israel. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak until the children of Israel, when a man or a woman shall commit any sin that men commit to do a trespass against the Lord, and that person be guilty, then they shall confess their sins which they have done, and he shall recompense his trespass with the principal thereof, and add unto it the fifth part thereof, and give it unto him against whom he hath trespassed. But if the man have no kinsman to recompense the trespass unto, let the trespass be recompensed unto the Lord, even to the priest, beside the ram of the atonement, where an atonement shall be made for him. And every offering of the holy things that the children of Israel which they bring unto the priest shall be his, and every man's hallowed things shall be his. Whatsoever any man giveth the priest, it shall be his. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, If any man's wife go aside and commit a trespass against him, and a man lie with her carnally, and it be hid from the eyes of her husband, and be kept close, and she be defiled, and there be no witness against her, neither she should be taken with the manner, and the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be defiled, and if the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be not defiled, then shall the man bring his wife unto the priest, and he shall bring her offering for her, the tenth part of an ephah of barley meal. He shall pour no oil upon it, for put frankincense thereon, for it is an offering of jealousy, an offering of memorial, bringing iniquity to remembrance. And the priest shall bring her near and set her before the Lord. And the priest shall take the holy water, uh, and the priest shall take holy water in the earthen vessel, and of the dust that is on the floor of the tabernacle the priest shall take, and put it into the water. And the priest shall set the woman before the Lord, and uncover the woman's head, and put the offering of memorial in her hands, which is the jealousy offering, And the priest shall have in his hand the bitter water that causes the curse. And the priest shall charge her by an oath, and say unto the woman, if no man have lain with thee, and if thou hast not gone aside to uncleanness with another instead of thy husband, be thou free from this bitter water that causes the curse. But if thou hast gone aside to another instead of thy husband, and if thou be defiled, and some men have lain with thee beside thine husband, then the priest shall charge the woman with an oath of cursing, and the priest shall say unto the woman, the Lord make thee a curse and an oath among thy people, when the Lord doth make thy thigh to rot and thy belly to swell, and this water that causes the curse shall go into the bowels, and to make thy belly to swell, and thy thigh to rot. And the woman shall say, Amen, Amen. And the priest shall write these curses in a book, and he shall blot them out with the bitter water. He shall cause the woman to drink the bitter water that causes the curse, and the water that causes the curse shall enter into her and become bitter. Then the priest shall take the jealousy offering out of the woman's hand, and shall wave the offering before the Lord, and offer it upon the altar. And the priest shall take a handful of the offering. Ooh, excuse me. Let me start that over. And the priest shall take a handful of the offering, even the memorial thereof, and burn it upon the altar, and afterward shall cause the woman to drink the water. And when he hath made her to drink the water, then it shall come to pass that if she be defiled, and have done trespass against her husband, that the water that causes the curse shall enter into her and become bitter, and her belly shall swell, and her thighs shall rot, and the woman shall be a curse among her people. And if a woman be not defiled, but be clean, then shall she be free, and shall conceive seed. This is the law of jealousy, where when a wife goeth aside to another instead of her husband and is defiled, or when a spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous over his wife, and shall set the woman before the Lord, and the priest shall execute upon her all this law. And if the woman be not defiled, but be clean, then she shall be free, and shall conceive seed. This is the law of jealousies, when a wife goeth aside to another instead of her husband and is defiled, or when the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous over his wife, and shall set the woman before the Lord, and the priest shall execute upon her all this law. Then shall the man be guiltless from iniquity, and this woman shall bear her iniquity. Chapter 6. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when either man or woman shall separate themselves to vow a vow of a Nazarite, to separate themselves unto the Lord, he shall separate himself from wine and strong drink, and they shall drink no vinegar of wine, or vinegar of strong drink, neither shall he drink any liquor of grapes, or eat moist grapes, or dried. All the days of the separation shall he eat nothing that is made from the vine tree, from the kernels even to the husk. All the days of the vow of his separation there shall no razor come upon his head, until the days be fulfilled in which he hath separated himself unto the Lord. He shall be holy, and shall let the locks of his head grow. And the days that he separated himself unto the Lord, he shall come at no dead body. He shall not make himself unclean for his father, or for his mother, for his brother, or his sister when they die, because the consecration of the God is upon his head. All the days of his separation he is holy unto the Lord. And if a man die very suddenly by him, excuse me. And if a man die very suddenly by him, and he hath defiled the head of his consecration, then he shall shave his head in the day of his cleansing on the seventh day, and on the seventh day shall he shave it. And on the eighth day he shall bring two turtles or two young pigeons to the priest to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And the priest shall offer the one for a sin offering and the other for a burnt offering, and make an atonement for him that he sinned by the dead, and shall hallow his head the same day. And he shall consecrate unto the Lord the days of his separation, and shall bring a lamb of the first year for a trespass offering. But the days that were before shall be lost, because his separation was defiled. And this is the law of the Nazarite. And when the days of his separation are fulfilled, he shall bring unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and he shall offer his offering to the Lord, one he lamb for the first year without blemish for a burnt offering, and one ewe lamb of the first year without blemish for a sin offering, and one ram without blemish for peace offerings, and a basket of unleavened bread, cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, and wafers of unleavened bread anointed with oil, and their meat offering and their drink offerings. And the priest shall bring them before the Lord, and shall offer his sin offering and his burnt offering. And he shall offer the ram for a sacrifice of peace offering unto the Lord, the basket unleavened bread. The priest shall offer also his meat offering and his drink offering. And the Nazarite shall shave his head of separation at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall take the hair of his head of his separation, and put it in the fire is under and put it in the fire which is under the sacrifice of the peace offerings. And the priest shall take the sodden shoulder of the ram, and one unleavened cake out of the basket, and one unleavened wafer, and shall put them into the hands of the Nazarite after the hair of his separation is shaven. And the priest shall wave them for a wave offering before the Lord. This is holy for the priest, with the wave breast and the heave shoulder, and after that the Nazarite may drink wine. This is the law of the Nazarite who hath vowed, and of his offering unto the Lord of his separation. Besides that his hand shall get, according to the vow which he vowed, so he must do after the law of his separation. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and his sons, saying, On this wise shall ye bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, The Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And they shall put thy name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. Chapter 7. And it came to pass in the day that Moses had fully set up in the tabernacle, and had anointed it, and sanctified it, and all the instruments thereof, both the altar and the vessels thereof, and had anointed them and sanctified them, that the princes of Israel, heads of the house of their fathers, who were the princes of the tribes, and were over them that were numbered, offered. And they brought their offering before the Lord, 6 covered wagons and 12 oxen, a wagon for 2 of the princes, and for each one an ox. And they brought them before the tabernacle. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take it of them, that they may be to do the service of the tabernacle of the congregation, and thou shalt give them unto the Levites, to every man according to his service. And Moses took the wagons and the oxen, and gave them unto the Levites. 2 wagons and 4 oxen he gave unto the sons of Gershon, according to their service, and 4 wagons and 8 oxen he gave to the sons of Merari, according to their service, under the hand of Ithamar, the sons of Aaron, the priest. Uh, but the sons of Kohath he gave none, because the service of the sanctuary belonging unto them was that they should bear upon their shoulders. And the princes offered for dedicating of the altar in the day that it was anointed. Even the princes offered their offering before the altar. And the Lord said unto Moses, They shall offer their offerings, each prince on his day, for the dedicating of the altar. And he that offered, whew, excuse me, and he that offered his offering the first day was Nishan, the son of Amminadab of the tribe of Judah. And this was his offering. And his offering was one silver charge, the weight thereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary. Both of them were full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. One spoon of 10 shekels of gold, full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs, and the first year, this was the offering of Nishan, the son of Aminadab. On the second day, Nathaniel, the son of Zuar, prince of Issachar, did offer. And he offered for his offering one silver charge. The weight thereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, one spoon of gold of 10 shekels full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb in the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goat for a sin offering, and one sacrifice for peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs in the first year. This was the offering of Nathaniel, the son of Zuar. And on the third day, Eliab, the son of Helon, prince of the children of Zebulun, did offer. His offering was one silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, one golden spoon of 10 shekels, full of incense, one young bullock of the ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goat for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Eliab the son of Helon. On the fourth day, Eleazar the son of Shedeur, prince of the children of Reuben, did offer. His offering was one silver charger of weight of 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, one golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and the sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Eleazar the son of Shedeur. Mm, excuse me. Uh, on the fifth day, Shalumiel, the son of Zurishaddai, prince of the children of Simeon, did offer. His offering was one silver charger, the weight thereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, one golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goat for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Shalumiel, the son of Zurishaddai. On the sixth day, Eliasaph, the son of Deuel, the prince of the children of Gad, offered. His offering was one silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels, silver bowl with 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, one golden spoon of 10 shekels, full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goat for a sin offering, and for the sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Eliasaph, the son of Deuel. On the seventh day, Elishama, the son of Amihud, prince of the children of Ephraim, offered. His offering was one silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, mingled with oil for a meat offering, one golden spoon of 10 shekels, full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goat for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs in the first year. This was the offering of Elishama, the son of Ammihud. And on the eighth day offered Gamliel, the son of Padhazur, prince of the children of Manasseh. His offering was one silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels, one silver bowl over of the 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them, full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, one golden spoon of 10 shekels, full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs in the first year. This was the offering of Gamliel, the son of Padahazar, Padazur. On the ninth day, Abidan, the son of Gideoni, prince of the children of Benjamin, offered. His offering was a silver charger, the weight thereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, one golden spoon of 10 shekels, full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for the sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Abidan, the son of Gideoni. On the 10th day, Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai, prince of the children of Dan, offered. His offering was one silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, mingled with oil for a meat offering, one golden spoon of 10 shekels, full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goat for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai. On the 11th day, Pagiel, the son of Orchan, prince of the children of Asher, offered. His offering was a silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, mingled with oil for a meat offering. Hmm. One golden spoon of 10 shekels for incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goat for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs in the first year. This was the offering of Pagliel, son of Orchan. On the 12th day, Ahira, son of Enon, prince of the children of Naphtali, offered. His offering was a silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, mingled with oil, for a meat offering, one golden spoon for 10 shekels, full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for the sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Ahira, the son of Enan. This was the dedication of the altar, and the day it was anointed by the princes of Israel, 12 chargers of silver, 12 silver bowls, 12 spoons of gold, each charger of silver weighing 130 shekels, each bowl 70. All the silver vessels weighed 2,400 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary. The golden spoons were 12, full of incense, weighing 10 shekels apiece after the shekel of the sanctuary. All the gold of the spoons was 120 shekels. All the oxen for the burnt offerings were 12 bullocks, the rams 12, the lambs of the first year 12, with their meat offering and the kids of their goats for a sin offering. And all the oxen for the sacrifice of the peace offerings were 20 and 4 bullocks, the rams 60, and the he goats 60, the lambs of the first year 60. This was a dedication to the of the altar. And after that, it was anointed. And when Moses has gone into the tabernacle of congregation to speak with them, then he heard the voice of one speaking to him from the mercy seat that was upon the ark of the testimony from between the two cherubims. And he spake to him. Brothers and sisters, I'm apologizing now, but I have to end this stream early. Something came up and I have to go tend to it. So, God willing, we will be back in effect again next week, and I will pick up where we left off at chapter 8. Anyway, hopefully this one touched some people, and I'm sorry for not being able to open the chat up for discussion. But like I said, I have to go tend to a family issue, and anyway, most high bless and enjoy the rest of your rest day because tomorrow is another week and it starts another work week for those of us who are working. Anyway, stay prayed up, stay blessed, and I will talk to you then. Shalom.